news and current affairs, top stories of the day, business, sports, music, and entertainment. Dadalhin sa inyo ng mas pinaganda, mas pinalawak, mas pinalakas. Radyo Pilipinas. Radyo Pilipinas. Radyo Pilipinas, Agoo, DZAG 97.1 FM.
Pagpalang umaga mga kabasa, live mula DMSU, South La Union Campus, Main Library, Agoo, La Union, sabay-sabay nating tunghayan at pakinggan ang programang Hatid ay Kaalaman. Inihahandog sa inyo ng DMSU at 97.1 Radyo Pilipinas Agoo. Ito ang Library on Air.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Welcome po sa isa naman pong edisyon ng ating programang DMSU Library on Air. So welcome po. Isa naman pong special na edisyon po ang ihahandog po sa inyo ng ating programa. Sa tingin ko ito yung last episode for the year 2021. Pero kahit na last episode po ito for the year, ay napaka-special po ng ating programa ngayon kasi ang ating magiging guest for today ay hindi po kasi magiging magmamaterialize ang programa ito kung wala po ang suporta at syempre yung kanyang pag-approve sa programang DMSU Library on Air. Kaya ito po yung ni-reserve ni Ma'am Nancy na guest natin for today, for the year 2021, last episode. So bago po ang lahat, mga kaibigan, ito po ang inyong lingkod, Charity Jimenez Frianesa mula po sa DZAG, Radyo Pilipinas, Agoo. At ang aking magiging partner po sa ating programa ngayon, ating magiging co-host, walang iba kundi si Dr. Nancy Galban. Good morning, Ma'am Nancy.
Good morning, Ma'am Charity. Good morning, President Hipak Manuel Jr.
Blessed morning, mga kabasa. Welcome to our last episode for the year 2021. This is Dr. Nancy Friliana Galban, your co-host for today. With me is my team library. Our special guest for our year-end episode is a man of worth, an exceptional leader with a passion for this institution in gearing towards becoming a globally competitive university. The sixth president of the Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University. A certified DMSU Nian, he graduated his primary, secondary education at DMSU College of Forestry and also finished his Bachelor of Science degree in Agricultural Engineering from DMSU North La Union Campus in 1991. He was the president of the University Student Council from 1989 to 1990. Furthermore, he also finished his Master of Science in Rural Community Development degree in 2004 and his Doctor of Philosophy in Agricultural Education degree from the same institution in 2007. Before working in the academia, he worked as a farm technician and he subsequently served as Agriculturist 1 in the National Tobacco Administration from 1991 to 1992. He also served as an elected member of the Sangguniang Bayan of Bacnotan, La Union for 9 years, 1992 to 2001. Prior to assuming the position of Chancellor of DMSU North La Union Campus in 2010 to 2019, he has held various key positions in the university, alongside teaching duties such as Student Affairs and Services Coordinator, University Board Secretary, and OIC Director of Student Affairs and Services. Our guest for today also represented DMSU-SLUC in several international conferences and trainings in Canada, New Zealand, Indonesia, India, Thailand, Singapore, and Taiwan, which further contributed to the university's establishment of international linkages. The numerous local and international trainings and seminars, awards, and recognitions, together with his initiatives throughout his professional career, have propelled the university to pursue even greater challenges. In addition to this, his knowledge, communication skills, and social skills, as well as the variety of experiences, have paved new opportunities for the benefits of the university and its stakeholders. On February 8, 2019, he was officially appointed as the president of the Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University. Our guest for today envisioned a model university offering world-class programs, producing high-quality graduates with a strong desire to care for the environment. A university that generates new knowledge and relevant technologies that improve the lives of the people in the community. A university that continuously provides relevant quality instruction, research and extension services to the public. An institution that leads in the transformation of human resources into productive, self-reliant citizens and responsible leaders. This which will make DMSU become a premier and globally competitive university. Mga kabasa, we are privileged and honored to present our very special guest. We have Dr. Jaime Ipac Manuel Jr., our university president. Good morning, Sir President.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ma'am Nancy. Good morning, Ma'am Charity. And good morning sa lahat po ng tagapakinig ng DZAG, sa lahat po ng manonood sa FB broadcast ng DMSU Library on Air.
Ayan. Sir, dapat tagang ni-reserve yata yung special episode natin ngayon para sa inyo kasi sabi last daw for the year 2021 kaya napakaganda po na kayo po ay aming makakasama sa loob po ng isang oras nating talakayan. At may mga may mga naka-prepare pong tanong para sa inyo, may mga iba po personal. Kaya sana handa po kayo. May mga personal. First question kasi napaka-personal na to Pero maganda rin po na ma-share po ninyo, sir. Ay, hindi na po namin patatagalin, sir, sabi po dito, ang unang tanong po, kamusta na daw po kayo as university president, sir, ng DMSU?
Ako'y nagpapasalamat at binigyan ako ng pagkakataon ng DMSU Library on the Air kay Ma'am Nancy Galban upang makapagbigay ng kaunting kuro-kuro tungkol sa aking sarili, tungkol sa aking ginagawa, tungkol sa gagawin pa sa mga nagawa na sa ating pinakamamahal na pamantasan Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University. I am very happy and I am so glad indeed to have served and to have been serving our beloved institution. And alam mo na, maraming challenges ang ating napagtutuunan ng pansin sa university because there are so many circumstances that we've been addressing the previous months and lalong-lalo na itong nagsimula ang COVID-19. Maraming problema, subalit kailangan nakakayanan naman. And so kung tatanungin ang tanong mo ay kumusta na ako? Ako'y mabuting-mabuti.
Thank you, sir. Ayun nga kasi nga po, di ba nagkaroon ng pandemic at lahat ay hindi po nakapaghanda, di po ba, para po dito at maganda nga po na sabi nyo nga, nakayanan po ng DMSU.
Yeah. Totoo nga naman, hindi natin we have not prepared for COVID-19, for the pandemic, and napakalaking hamon lalong-lalo na sa aming katulad ng DMSU na nagbibigay ng mataas na kalidad na edukasyon sa ating mga estudyante, yung pagbabago ng pagde-deliver ng edukasyon sa ating mga estudyante. We used to have face-to-face instruction, and all of a sudden we were forced to switch to flexible learning. Really, we so prepared Julap, and we have to adjust. Learning will continue ng lahat ng mga tagapagturo ng DIMSU, lahat ng ating mga faculty and staff. Nakayanan naman natin, at masasabi ko na hindi nagkulang ang ating pamantasan sa kanyang responsibilidad sa ating mga kabataan.
Ayan. Sir, meron akong konting i-share lang sa inyo. Kasi, hindi naman to chismis. Ito po'y totoo. Kasi may mga ilang naging guest po din kami dito sa Library on Air. At nagpapasalamat nga po kami sa inyo dahil ang notify nyo lahat, lagi po sa kanila, lalo na pa from DIMSU po yan, pag nag-guest po sila sa Library on Air, prioritize ang nakalagay po doon sa notice. Kaya, ang ganda po na sinusuportahan po ninyo talaga itong programang ito. At natutuwa po kami na pinaprioritize po ninyo itong, yung mga nagiging guest po ng Library on Air. Well, Dr. Nancy?
Okay, Miss Charity, marami tayong itatanong kay Dr. Manuel, our president. Hindi lang yan gwapo, pero alam mo naman na achiever yan. With the short span na naging president siya, marami siyang nagawa actually sa ating university na marami pa siyang gagawin yan. So, ang ating tanong kay President is this one. What preparations did you make for this position? Ako, President. Yan kasing tawag ko sa kanya eh.
Yeah.
Pa-share daw ng secret, President.
Oo, pa-share nga, pa-share.
Yung tungkol sa preparation, nung bata-bata pa tayo, nagkaroon tayo ng ambisyon na kung papalarin, maging somebody tayo sa hinaharap. And so nung mabigyan ako ng pagkakataon, before I became a faculty member of the Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University, I used to serve as a member of the Sangguniang Bayan of the municipality of Bacnotan. And so my exposure as a public servant in the municipality of Bacnotan had tremendously gave me some insights on how I could further my ambition to be somebody in the future. And so ako'y nagpapasalamat kay Dr. Ernesto Gapasin because he was the first who gave me the opportunity to go big, ano? So siya nagbigay sa akin ng responsibilidad when he assigned me to become the secretary of the Board of Regents. And so, nung naging secretary ako ng Board of Regents, nalaman ko kung gaano kalawak ang obligasyon ng tagapamahala ng Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University. And then nalaman ko rin kung paano nila tinitreat ang mga problema, kung ano ang dapat gawin, solusyon sa mga bagay-bagay na tinatahak ng university. And yung experience na ibinigay sa akin ni Dr. Gapasin somewhat helped me become ready to be the chancellor of the North La Union campus. So that when I submitted my application to President Sapitula, ako nagpapasalamat din kay Dr. Benjamin P. Sapitula dahil ibinigay niya ang posisyon sa akin na maging chancellor ng North La Union campus. And I could say that my more than 4 terms na chancellor ng North La Union campus, yun ang napakalaking nagbigay sa akin ng hasa upang maging as a chancellor of the North La Union campus, parang president ka na rin ng mas maliit lamang yung scope ng iyong yung pinagsisilbihan. so that when I became the president, I became the president of the university, ay hindi na ako nabigla sa mga bagay-bagay na aking kinakaharap. And so ang preparation ko simula pa nung college ako, when I became the president of the University Student Council, it gave me the idea on the thinking of students. Nalaman ko kung ano yung mga kanaisan ng mga mag-aaral, ng mga estudyante. And when I became president of the Faculty Association of the University, Faculty Association ng North La Union Campus, and the first Vice President of the Faculty Association of DIMSU, natutunan kong mabuti kung ano naman ang adhikain ng mga faculty members. And when I became Chancellor of the North La Union Campus, naintindihan kong mabuti ang mga kagustuhan din ng mga non-teaching personnel. And so yung readiness to serve as president of DIMSU, ay masasabi ko that I am ripe already when I presented myself to succeed President Benjamin Sapitula, and when I was given the opportunity, the confidence, the vote of the members of the board of regents of DIMSU. So sa tansya ko I was so prepared already na humarap sa buong kapulungan ng Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University na maging pangulo ng ating pinakamamahal na Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University. Alam mo, yung guiding principle ng aking giging presidente ay yung nasabi ni President Nelson Mandela, na ang presidente, ang pangulo ay katulad ng isang pastol, shepherd na siya ang nasa likod lang siya, pero siya ang nagbibigay direksyon sa pupuntahan ng kanyang flock. So it is my guiding principle that I may be the foremost official of the university, but I am more comfortable most of the times staying at the back and tapping shoulders of my faculty, my officials. This is what we should do. This is where we are going, and these are what we aspire to achieve. Okay? So matagal-tagal ko ring pinaghandaan ang aking the realization of my aspiration to become president of DIMSU. You know, saka lang nabuo sa utak ko na gusto ko palang maging president ng DIMSU noong bigyan ako ng pagkakataon ni President Sapitula. Nung maging chancellor na ako, sabi ko sa sarili ko, aba, sa hinaharap, pag magtatapos na ng term si Dr. Sapitula, marami na akong natutunan, marami akong matututunan sa kanya, at kung panahon na, magiging president ako ng Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University.
Ayan. Dr. Nancy, parang lutong-luto si President Manuel nga po, dahil handang-handa siya na maging president ng DIMSU. Pero sir, kasi syempre, di ba yung proposal kayo, ano po yung mga naging goals po ninyo when you run for presidency? Yun po ba yung na-achieve na ninyo ngayon?
Yeah, ang goal ko ang primary goal ko nung mag-aspire ako ng presidency ay bigyan ng deeper meaning, deeper meaning yung vision ng university na maging globally competitive ang university. Na I should be transforming first the human resources of the university, kasi ang magiging napakalaking tulong, magbibigay tulong sa akin upang makamit yung kagustuhan namin na maging globally competitive university ay yung mga taong nandito na sa university, yung mga faculty, yung mga staff. And so nagkaroon kami ng transformation of mindset. Dapat magkakaroon kami ng iisang hangarin na tayo magtulong-tulong upang ang university natin ay makamit talaga natin yung gusto natin na world-class university. Yung vision namin that the university is a world-class university, is a globally competitive university, is just not a lip service. Para sa akin, if in-emphasize ko yan sa aking mga faculty and staff, at nagpapasalamat naman ako at na-internalize naman nila, and so everybody now tries to contribute. Nagpapasalamat ako sa aming mga faculty and staff na parang mga langgam na kami, parang mga honeybee na kami, na tutok sa gustong makamit para sa aming university. So yung development goals ko, when I presented myself as president of the university, I formulated 11 development goals which were contained doon sa acronym na I Love DMSU. So yung I Love DMSU, I-L-O-V-E, DMSU, mayroong may meaning yun. Katulad ng letter I, it's institutional quality and program excellence. And so yung goal na yon, institutional quality and program excellence, ang gusto ko sa DMSU, ma-recognize siya as one great university commanding respect, hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, but eventually sa international stage. And so ang sabi ko sa aking mga kapwa Don Mariano, we have to earn ISO recognition. We have to pass institutional sustainability assessment. We have to improve the standing of our programs so that most of our programs should be level 4 reaccredited. Because if our academic programs are level 4 reaccredited, it means that the standard of these academic programs are comparable to the standards of international colleges and universities known to be of high quality. And so, ako'y nagpapasalamat at napakinggan naman ako ng aking mga faculty and officials na pinagtuunan pansin namin ito. And so ngayon, I am very happy to note that in 2019, before I became president of this university, we only have three level 4 reaccredited. And as of this count, as of last count, I was informed by my vice president for academic affairs that we now have 20. And so for the span of 3 years, that I am president of the university, we have remarkably increased the number of level 4 reaccredited. And I am also happy to note that to tell you that hindi namin nakamit yung ISO certification previously. Only last year, after 2 rigorous years of preparation, na nakamit namin yung ISO 9001:2015. And so these are very extraordinary accomplishments of the university na hindi ko sinasabi na nang dahil lang sa akin. Ito'y dahil sa pinagtulong-tulungan namin sa buong university. And marami pa akong gustong mangyari sana. And I would like also to mention na last board meeting of the university, inapprove ang establishment ng East La Union Campus. So officially now, hindi na lang tatlo ang campus ng DIMSU. Hindi na lang North La Union Campus, hindi na lang Mid La Union Campus, hindi na lang South La Union Campus, pero meron na rin yung East La Union Campus, na yung East La Union Campus ay located sa Nagilian. And ang plano namin doon, we will transfer initially the BS Criminology program. BS Criminology could be campus so that East La Union Campus can really operate as one campus. Okay? So, and then meron pa rin kaming gustong mangyari sa university because I believe it will be a very big lalong-lalo na ngayong pandemya, yung mapa-approve namin yung offering ng College of Medicine sa South La Union Campus. Okay? So yung College of Medicine, we have already prepared na yung mga documentary requirements and we have already submitted sa Commission on Higher Education and we are waiting for their evaluation and their go signal. I am very thankful to the Board of Regents that the Board of Regents had recognized the importance, the necessity for the province of La Union to have one college of medicine. And so hopefully ang mga ito mabibigyan ng katuturan sa malapit-lapit na panahon upang ang ating university ay talagang makapagbigay ng malaking kontribusyon sa pag-improve, pag-develop ng ating mga mamamayan at ang ating province of La Union as a whole. Okay?
Ayan, nasali ang library natin. Yung improvements niya, maging world class dahil na tayong
as a matter of fact, I have given emphasis on the improvement of libraries of the university because I have noticed before I assumed the presidency of DIMSU that libraries were not given proper attention, and it is my humble belief that libraries are supposed to be the most modern because it is the heart of higher education institutions. Pag yung library mo ay it commands yung pag makikita mo, wow, ang impression mo sa library ay wow, ang magiging impression din sa university ay wow din. And so yung Mid La Union Campus Library natapos na. So we were able to pour in a lot of money for the improvement of the Mid La Union Campus Library. Patapos na siya. So more than 30 million was already spent for the Mid La Union Campus Library. Sa library naman ng South La Union Campus natapos na yung repair and rehabilitation niya. Marami pa ring pangangailangan ang library ng South La Union Campus. And I am aware of that. And I hope that we could set aside additional money para matugunan natin lahat ang pangangailangan ni Ma'am Nancy. And campus for the North La Union Campus.
Bago ako mag-repair yan.
Ang North La Union Campus Library kasi ay it was housed doon sa second floor ng administration building. Parang squatter ang North La Union Campus Library. Na sa paningin ko ay hindi siya masyadong maganda kasi nga ang North La Union Campus ay main campus ng DIMSU. And so naglagak tayo ng pondo para makakonstruct tayo ng state-of-the-art library na 3-story 3 stories dito sa Baknotan, and yung first phase ng construction ng library ay natapos na, at ang sabi sa akin ng director ng library services ay mangangailangan pa siya ng mga 10 million. And so sabi ko, it's a commitment to our librarians and to our library services and to our students, because they will be the one who will definitely be benefiting from a state of the art library, a modern library. And so sabi ko, ang kailangan ng NLUC library, kasi kayo na ang nahuli masyado sa pagpapaganda ng i-improve ng library. Kaya sabi ko, okay, we will be providing you the funds that you will be needing para magkaroon na kayo ng maganda-gandang NLUC library. And so maybe before my first term will end in 2023, I may have already fulfilled my commitment to the librarians, to the libraries of DMSU when I presented my development goals last December 18, 2018. Now, I still remember that that was December 18. Nung sinabi namin yung development goals namin, ano yung mga kwan. And so, sa tante ako, I was having some personal check on my compliance to what I have announced before as my commitment to pursue. And sa tante ko nangangalahati na rin. Nangangalahati na yung fulfillment ng ating mga nasabi noon. Okay?
Yung tanong natin kanina kay President Ma'am Charity, kahit na anong klaseng preparasyon ang gagawin mo, if you are not destined to be the President, you will never be. Di ba? So, nasa kapalaran na ni President Manuel to be the 6th President of Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University. Ayan. So, ano pang hahanapin natin sa kanyang mga achievements? So, ang tanong natin kay President ngayon is, what important lesson have you learned during your 2 years of service as President of DMSU? Kasi alam natin na mahirap maging pastor o leader ng isang university dahil we belong to diverse personality and diverse environment.
Important lessons that I have learned during my 2 years as president of DMSU. Unang-una is nalaman ko na success does not happen overnight. That I must have patience. I must have undivided focus. Undivided focus. At ang pangalawa na lesson is every member in an organization plays a very important role for the realization of objectives, for the realization of the goals of the university. Na bawat isa ng kawani ng Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University, pinakamababang posisyon man ang iyong ginagampanan, ay mayroong kang mahalagang kontribusyon para sa uunlad ng university. At yung pangatlo na lesson ko yung true service entails highest degree of commitment and dedication. So tatlo yung lesson ko. Unang-una, sabi ko natutunan ko, ang success ay hindi magaganap ng isang tulugan. So I have developed the virtue of patience. Because I have set a very high standard. Sabi nga nila, if you will aspire aspire for the star. Okay? You aim for the star. So that if you will not reach the star, ay mayroon ka pang buwan na mapipitas. Okay? I may have set a very high standard in the university, but it does not mean that if we in the university is not able to meet my expectations, I will be frustrated and so disappointed already. Maybe mayroong kakailanganin pang gawin ang president, more push, more encouragement, more motivation sa lahat ng ating mga taga-DIMSU upang hindi magtatagal, makakamit pa rin ang gustong makamit. Okay? And of course, yung importance ng participation and contribution and sa mga taga-DIMSU kasi the first that I had emphasized to every member of the organization when I had a meeting with my officials was tulungan ninyo ako. Tulungan ang DIMSU. For the love of DIMSU, ibigay natin lahat ang dapat nating ibigay. Kasi nga, DIMSU is our bread and butter. At kung wala ang DIMSU, wala tayong lahat dito. And so I am glad that my officials and my personnel of the university realized the meaning of my plea to all of them. Okay?
Ay, ayan, Miss Charity.
Naku, yung mga lessons na shinare ni President Manuel, nakaka-inspire at pwede rin natin maging lesson sa buhay no, Ma'am Nancy.
Oo. Kasi ano yan, yan ang mga guiding principles natin. Yan. At marami pang mararating si President dahil nasa prime year pa siya ng kanyang buhay. Ako papunta na doon sa aking journey. In 5 years time or 3 years time. Okay? Ano na natin? Ma'am Charity, ano pa yung kailangan natin malaman kay President? Kasi magandang ehemplo yung kanyang naging experience sa kabuhay.
Well, kasi napakarami na pong achievements na i-share ni President Manuel sa atin kanina. Ang dami na yung mga mga projects na i-put up o yung mga nandito na sa DIMSU. So, President Manuel, ano pa po yung mga ibang achievements na yan na proud po kayo? Maliban po sa mga nabanggit ninyo.
Yes. Kung pupuntahan natin ang ating mga campuses ngayon, mapapansin natin na mayroong mga naggagandahang mga bagong-bagong buildings na nako-construct. And so I am very delighted to report that we were able to implement infrastructure projects in the university. Sa Midlaw niyang campus na lang, yung 80 million na College of Arts and Sciences building natin doon, patapos na magagamit ng ating mga estudyante pagbalik nila dito sa university, pag mag-face to face na tayo. Dito sa Midlaw yung campus pa rin, yung College of Technology building nila na 4 stories, patapos na rin. Hopefully by next year, pag makakahanap tayo ng pondo, matatapos na rin. And so we were able to implement significant amount of infrastructure projects in the university that would really be give benefit to our desire to provide a better learning environment to our students. Yun kasi ang parameter ko sa pagsasabi na the university is a world-class university. The facilities of the university should be world-class for us to be able to claim that we are really world-class. So, ang ating nagkaroon tayo ng significant improvement of our academic and administrative buildings, and we were also able to improve our laboratories. We have procured equipment, laboratory equipment. We have other projects that we will be implementing for 2022. Gusto kong masabi na yung Commission on Higher Education, binigyan tayo ng 25 million para sa Smart Campus. So, bali that will be an additional fund para ma-realize natin yung target natin that this university will become a smart university by 2025. Sabi ko nga kanina, hindi yung development that we would like to implement in the university could not happen overnight. Hindi yung ganun lang, magic na gustong kung maging smart university, maging smart university na ang DMSU. And so, preparation pa rin yon. And so, nagpapasalamat kami sa Commission on Higher Education na binigyan kami ng 25 million para sa Smart University. And so, itong Midlaw Union Campus din, yung University Student Council natin, pinayatan nila na gamitin natin yung SPPF nila, yung Special Programs and Students Projects and Program Fund, gamitin natin para sa ICT ng Midlaw Union Campus. Kung saan ang idea natin doon ay kung nasa Midlaw Union Campus ka, anywhere doon sa Midlaw Union Campus, nasa dormitory ka man, nasa cafeteria ka man, nasa oval ka man, nasa library ka man, kung gusto mong gumamit ng internet, pwede kang maka-login. Kung pupunta ka sa library at gusto mong gumamit ng laptop, gumamit ng computer gadgets doon dahil gusto mong mag-internet, ay mayroon kang magagamit. And so, isa 'yon sa mga accomplishments natin sa university na proud ako. And then, isa pang accomplishment natin, nasabi ko na kanina, of course, yung we were given award by AACUP that we have the most number of level 4 re-accredited programs ng 2019 at 2020, and we were recognized by AACUP also that we are really taking very seriously quality assurance mechanisms in the universities. Kasi lahat naman gusto natin ma-meet natin yung very high mark ng quality at saka excellence, because after all mapag-iiwanan tayo kung hindi natin itaas ang bar level of excellence ng university. And I am also happy, I am also very proud sa achievements ng ating mga researchers. And so we could now proudly say that our university is engaging in more productive research. So it was our intention that we will generate new knowledge, of course, that could be transferred, that could be extended in the community, that would definitely be providing some alleviation, some improvement on the lives of our community people, lalo na dito sa La Union, ano? And so we are now able to lay the groundwork for DMSU to compete internationally. Okay? College of Nursing at saka yung at saka yung midwifery program. So yung nursing program at saka yung midwifery program. So ang preparation, ang requirement kasi na sinet ng commission na higher education at DOH is that, unang-una, dapat yung mga estudyante that will participate in the face-to-face classes, limited face-to-face classes, ay fully vaccinated. Yung mga faculty and staff that will participate in the limited face-to-face are also fully vaccinated. That parents should give consent to their students to participate in the limited face-to-face. That the university or the campus or the college must retrofit their classrooms, their environment, para compliance siya sa DOH protocols. And, of course, yung LGU approval. And so, all these things, nagawa na namin. And, I am very certain that by the second semester, because we will be starting our second semester on January 17, 2022, ay makakapagsimula na ang nursing program namin at saka midwifery program namin. There are other, because according to my assessment team in the university composed of our Vice President for Academic Affairs and our Director for Instruction and the Director for Health Services, pumunta sila nag-re-evaluate yung nursing at saka midwifery sa South La Union campus at mag-feedback sila sa akin this afternoon para mabigyan ko na ng go signal ang dalawang program na ito na magsimula na talaga sa January 17. There are other programs na naka-pipeline na rin na simulan namin by January. Yung College of Engineering ng Mid-La Union Campus, nung College of Technology ng Mid-La Union Campus, at saka yung College of Management, yung Hotel and Restaurant Management program nila, ay nagsasabi sila na ready na rin sila to open ng January. Other programs, we have set a schedule for them to reopen. Yung iba February, yung iba March, yung iba April. And so I gave the deadline na kinakailangan sa DMSU. Hindi matatapos ang April, nagre-reopen na lahat ng programs, academic programs sa aming pamantasan because alam ko excited ng masyado ang ating mga estudyante na bumalik sa university. And you know, for a better delivery of instruction, kinakailangan talaga natin na ma-face to face ang ating mga estudyante. There are so many subjects that we really cannot effectively teach via online. Kaya as to preparation, I could say na prepared na rin kami na magsimula mag face-to-face classes sa January 17.
Ayan, excited na siguro yung mga estudyante sa face-to-face classes next year.
Yeah.
Oo nga. Dahil alam mo naman na ang DMSU is really a globally competitive university because of our president leadership.
Okay, so before we end, 2022 will be more merrier, more victorious to each one of us and to the whole university through the leadership of our President, Jaime Ibac Manuel Jr.
Masayang Pasko ng DMSU daw.
Okay, so to my constituents in the university, my appeal to all of you, to all of us, is let us please continue working together for our university, So we continue dreaming together, and we continue achieving together. To our students, ay may ipa-Christmas yung kanyakon, dagitay dadumapay nga nga nakapavaccinate, nga mapangkayon agpabakuna. Tangamin, hang kayo nga makaparticipate iti limited face-to-face classes, no saan kayo nga bakunado. ipapasigurado kanyayo, ipanpanamnama kanyayo, nga iti but on our part in the university, more than 95% already of our faculty and staff are fully vaccinated. Konting-konti na lang yung hindi pa bakunado. Magpapabakuna din sila sa susunod na mga araw. Sa susunod na mga araw. Kaya coming back to school is safe for you. If you have not gotten the vaccine yet, I would ask you, please get the vaccine now. So, sa mga empleyado ng university ng DMSU, I hope magiging maligaya ang ating Pasko ngayon at magiging prosperous ang ating New Year. Numampay daytay urayan tayong pagsayaatan tayo na itadmen. Di kay daduma na. So as a recognition of your contribution to the university, because we are aware of the sacrifices of everybody in DMSU. Kaya agyamyamanak iti faculty association kanang teaching association for helping us isu nga iti DMSU tata adda iti sangkabasit nga naited iti tumunggal maysa nga datay CNA incentive da nga pangnayon ijay igatang da iti Noche Buena da ken datay pamasungat iti New Year da. And so my beloved constituents of DMSU, I am very thankful for giving me the support that I needed most. Hangkung nga maaramid, I will not be able to steer DMSU and lead you to where we would like to be if you will not follow me. And so, kada kayo, amin, may ingutat nga estudyante, patpatgak nga mangisursuro kanang teaching personality DMSU, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Kada tayo amin. 2022 will be a better year for all of us. Thank you. Thank you
very much, President Manny.
Yes, 2022 will be a prosperous year and a victorious year, not only to us individually but for the university through the leadership of our president. So, ayan, Christmas ngayon, kaya kailangan nating maging merrier. So, paano kaya yan, Ma'am Charity? Hindi ko naman may bibigyan si President ng certificate niya. Kasi siya naman
yung magsasign.
siya naman yung sinupipirma ng certificate niya. Siya naman may pirma ng certificate ng guest natin. Mayang pipari. President. Yan. Bibigyan siya ng award. So, at this time, Ma'am Charity, their president, and our viewers and listeners, not only in the Philippines but also all over the world, kasi ito nakaka-extend din kung saan-saan, because through our Facebook page, So we want to extend our warmest thanks, Sir President. Po President kasi ang tawag ko sa kanya eh. Wala na bang nakalimutan si President na message niya? Okay na po 'yon, President? O mayroon pa?
Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat.
Ayan. So
Okay? We want to extend our warmest thanks, Apo President, kasi yan ang tawag ko sa kanya, that you are with us today despite of your tight schedule. Closing a very informative and prolific talk, ang ating natunghayan muli with our very own University President, Dr. Jaime Ipac Manuel Jr. At this point in time, kami ay pansamantalang magpapaalam muna. This is Dr. Nancy Freeland Galban, ang inyong kabasa. So in behalf, I would like to acknowledge the team library, the people behind this very successful DMMMSU Library on Air for almost a year. Ito na yung ating pang-last at pang-85 episodes. So, in behalf of all the people who have been with me, I just want to thank you guys, headed by Miss Ana Nova Parocha, Miss Kitly Joyce Pirona, Mr. David Del Monte, Mr. Paulino Hortaleza, Mr. Louis Albert Mulalia, Miss Rosemary Verona, Miss Irina Ayahara, and Miss Pauline Pasqua. So, I just want to acknowledge Dr. Jaime Ipac Manuel Jr. for this opportunity that you have given us, our university president, for always supporting us in our endeavors, as well as in our programs in SLUC Library. And equally, we just want to acknowledge Dr. Joanne Camus Rivera, Chancellor, and our Director of Library Services and Development, Dr. Sonia Siago Isip. At sa ngalan ng bumubuo sa Team Library, blessed morning everyone. God bless us all.
Ayan. Yes, at sa ngalan din po ng lahat ng bumubuo ng DZAG Radio Pilipinas Agoo, headed by Station Manager Ms. Maricel Fronda. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Charity Jimenez Frianeza. Nag-iwan na po sa inyo ng isang magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. God bless everyone. Stay safe and stay healthy. Maligayang Pasko po sa inyong lahat at manigong bagong taon.
Inyong napakinggan, usapang kaalaman mula sa silid-aklatan ng Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University, South La Union Campus, SLUC Library, the storehouse of knowledge, library on air. Muli nyo kaming samahan sa susunod na Webes at Biyernes, alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga para sa panibagong kaalaman. Dito lang sa 97.1 DZAG Radio Pilipinas, Agoo.